Today we're going to demo Datacap's pay-at-the-table solution utilizing the Ingenico IWL258 device. What you see here on the screen is a demo application we put together on the Datacap side for demoing the solution. Of course, in production it will always be our integration partner's POS application that's driving the devices and driving the transactions. First, I just wanted to go through a few of the unique features that this solution provides for our partners. The first is it allows our partners to queue any number of transactions to one device or queue any number of transactions to multiple devices. The solution also allows our integration partners to send in a custom prompt which will prompt on the Ingenico device. This ensures that the server can match the appropriate consumer to the appropriate check. A prompt can be any number of things. It could be a name, it could be a server, it could be a meal, or it could be a seat number. Today we're going to show you split tender utilizing a seat number. So as you can see here, we have two receipts which will go to the same table. One's designated for seat number 1 and one is designated for seat number 3. So let's run through the POS app here and show you what the workflow looks like. We're going to queue up our first transaction, and here we can send in our custom prompt. So we'll type in begin payment seat 1. As you can see, we're queuing that transaction. At the same time, we can queue up the transaction for seat number 3. Okay, so as you can see, we queued up both of those transactions. At this point, you can imagine we're at the table with the device. As you can see, we have a prompt on the Ingenico device. Begin payment seat 1, so whoever has the check designated for seat 1 would get the device first, and they can begin the payment process. So when they're ready to go, they'll click yes. They can add a tip. Approve the total. And go ahead and insert the card. Alright, approved. So print the receipt. And they're good to go. And then as you'll see, after we remove the card, the device will automatically prompt for the next queue transaction, which is designated for whoever has the check for seat number 3. So they'll pass the device to whoever has that check, and then they can begin the same process. Again, they can add a tip. Approve the total. Go ahead and insert the card. Alright, approved as well. And again, we print the receipt, and then they're good to go. So there you have it. Split tender using Datacap's pay-at-the-table solution along with the Ingenico IWL258.